Hello everyone, welcome to the channel Anna Vanila Arts. I am Anna Vanila and I'm about to talk to you about my wrap-up summer 2021. That's right. Yes, so these are my favorite froggies. As you can see, they're cute, 3D printed by me. This is another frog in a different color. So I use them sometimes to decorate my thumbnails and my photographs with them. They also hold in place certain things that I do, like doilies. So the doily is a bit slippery sometimes, so I have to have something heavier that holds into place. So I decided to let you meet up my 3 froggies. So let's put them to rest. So this is my huge project of the summer. Have a look. This is amazing. It took me such a long time to do it. That's why I'm not doing a wrap-up of a particular month. I thought I'm going to do a summer wrap-up because this is obviously some big project I've done this summer, and it took me a while to do it. As you can see, tulips. Yeah, this is a tulip. This is a tulip, as you can see. Yeah, tulip, the basic shape of a tulip. Very beautiful. And this is a stem. This is the leaf of a tulip. And the whole thing, the whole large doily, it's full of tulips. As you can see, tulips. It took me such a long time to do it, so that's why I put it into the summer wrap-up, just to so that I can talk to you about it, because it's been not just a month that I've been working on it, it's been a couple of months. Yes, I wasn't working on it every single day, but it took me a couple of hours as this doily was growing with each level that I was doing, that I was knitting, crocheting. And the longer, the bigger the doily was becoming, the further way to get to the beginning of a row, the beginning of a level, took me a couple of hours. It's a lot. It's a lot of levels. I was using a big hook. I've been using hook number 4, and I was amazed by this job, by this particular design. As you can see in the in the middle, it's like it starts a bit like, as you can see, it starts off small, like an accent of flower here, and it continues all around. So this is my huge project, yeah, for the summer. And let me show you now another project I've done possibly earlier than the summertime. But so these are 2 mushrooms I've done in alpha as knots. As you can see, it turned out, I think, pretty interesting. It was hanging on my wall. This is a hanging wall project which took me a couple of maybe 2 days to do it. and I thought to do some tassels here, a bow here, and as you can see, this design is very cute and effective. To be honest, I love mushrooms in my food. I love the shapes that the mushrooms come with original colors and shapes and varieties, and taste of different mushrooms is just perfect. I love it so much. And so I've chosen the background to be neon green because I thought it would just somehow highlight the center of a piece, and it will going to somehow bring the little jar with two mushrooms a bit more forward, and will going to be even better visible from the distance if you were to hang this on the wall. Because this is a hanging on the wall art piece, I used obviously a wooden dowel here. I've made a bow here so I can hang it, so it can somehow decorate the piece slightly with this loose bow. And I've made the tassels, and as you can see, I've used acrylic yarn. Yes, it's acrylic yarn, it's stretchy. Maybe because of this it's not very perfect, as I can mention. I've done better pieces than these, but it's better to work with the base strings to be cotton, because cotton doesn't stretch. But if you do work with acrylic over the cotton threads, strings, then the image that you're going to do as alpha knotting will going to stand out and be straight and far more perfect. So I would advise you to use acrylic, but acrylic colors are good to use. Acrylic string is good to use as the knot making, but the base strings here obviously is acrylic, but it's better to get a better result, a straighter finish of the edges and stuff like that. It's better to use the base strings cut out from cotton thread. I use cotton thread which is designed for posting, so it's a packaging kind of thread, and it's quite cheap as well, so I started to do base strings from cotton with that shipping thread made of cotton. And over the top I use a lot of just basically acrylic yarn, and the result will be quite nice after that. I could have done a better edging. Obviously this is not the perfect edge, but well, I've tried to do something a bit more different. I've tried to do something of a different design, totally different technique to crocheting, which is knotting, and I love it. I have started a different project as well, also from a different color combination. This is multicolored, as you can see, yeah, but this one is also multicolored, but as you can see it's warmer, the colors are warmer, And this is a doily I started doing also this summer, and you can see the centerpiece here, and you can see the edges, how they turn out. Look at this. And as you can see, I've used a smaller hook, so the spacing, the shapes and everything is a bit smaller and cute. I adore this color, which is multicolored and a bit warmer in the shades. As you can see, the shade is warmer. Obviously you get the orange, you get the reddish colors, and ochre in here, ochre color. It's stunning. I love the design of it. I have the pattern somewhere which I've used for this. This one isn't yet finished. As you can see, the loop is here. This is where I stopped. My yarn finished, so I had to buy the same yarn yet again so that I can finish this project. And this doily I find also very, very, very nice. I love the design, the project, the everything is just so well thought out. I took it from a Russian journal, the pattern for this particular doily, and I couldn't resist not doing it this summer. And as you can see, it's not finished just yet. I have to have possibly done at least another 10 rows. And when I'm going to do this piece to the end, I'm going to show you and make a new video with it, just to show you how I finished it and how it will going to look at the end. So I'm going to do another video particularly with this doily when it's finished, and please stay tuned, and you're going to hopefully enjoy it. As you can see, I don't only crochet and do not knotting tapestry type of thing like these things, and like, for example, I also do these things. This is also knotting of this cute little chap smiling at you, smiling at me. So I also can knit with the needles, and I am starting a project also this summer where I am knitting a hairband with a very lovely color with the needles, and I'm going to show you and speak about it in those new videos, so please stay tuned. Please don't think if I'm late with my projects, with my videos on YouTube. Please know that I'm working and thinking about my subscribers all the time, and I'm working hard to please you, so please subscribe and support me. So this is another knotting piece, another tapestry, as you can see, is with a bow here at the side, so it's slightly differently done, the bow. This is at the top and this is on the side. As you can see, it's a lovely chap, Asian chap with a straw hat with the band. I've chosen also green, neon green color, just so it gives a bit more edge to this piece, so that when it's on the wall, it more highlights to you what actually the color tones are, and the contrast, the contouring of this cute little boy from manga animation. By the way, this pattern of the mushrooms and the chap, the Asian chap, I've taken from Bracelet book. website. And if you do want to do these patterns, you're welcome to do it. It's on their website. And to be honest, I've enjoyed a lot doing it. As you can see, the teeth are white, the skin color tone is well chosen, the shading of the neck and the ear, and the crazy hair here, crazy black hair, is just so fun. And the white shirt with a tie or something like that here in red. I love this piece, so I hope you like it as well. So this little chap took me quite a long time to do, maybe a month in total. Obviously I wasn't working on it every single day, but it did take me a lot of concentration, a lot of focus to do the rows correctly, and the edging. You see, do you see that the edging here is straighter, is a bit more professionally done, which I've learned recently how to do it. It's better than here. Here I wasn't doing the right edging, so the edges are not as straight. The walls of this piece are not straight like it's supposed to be. In this design, in this piece, wall hanging piece, it's straighter and it looks better. I think it looks more grown up kind of project. It is more difficult to do it because it's more detail here. It's longer, it's bigger, it took more thread. I also have made this project with acrylic yarn. Yeah, and the base strings here are cotton. That's why it's kind of straight all the way through, because the cotton doesn't stretch. And if you do the base strings from cotton, which they don't stretch, and on the top with acrylic yarn, you can get a very well made piece, and it would not cost you a lot of money to do projects like this, because cotton, multicolored and cotton threads are very expensive. But what I do, I have lots of colors in acrylic yarn, so that's why I could do projects like this quite easily, because I've got different colors available at home for this kind of projects. And so these are one of those things that I've done, I've made this summer. As you remember, I had another video with a little rat and the heart with a message, I love you. I hope you watched that video as well. So that particular piece, I've given it as a gift to somebody that I love so much. And of course this is on their wall hanging at the moment, so I couldn't add to this video, but I think this are enough projects to do a wrap-up of my summer project and projects. And I'm going to do, as I said, scrunchies, hairbands, with knitting with 2 needles, like I like doing as well. So I hope I don't bore you with my different projects, because I like doing many things. Otherwise, myself, you know, I can get bored just by doing one thing. So if I do just a bracelet, for example, it's just a bit too small for me. I like bigger projects, but bigger projects takes more time. So please subscribe and wait for new videos, because I'm working on them all the time, and I've got new surprises for you. And please subscribe and support my channel. And please wait for my new projects, but please remember that I don't do projects very quickly, because obviously it takes time to do something which is handmade, something that it's a craft in itself, and of course it takes time to do it, and time and patience, and obviously the projects require a lot of yarn and search of new yarn that could do crazily beautiful projects like this, beautiful things like this. So please invite your family members to watch my videos, and your friends and relatives, and let's have fun together, enjoying what projects we do this summer. So please write in commentaries about what you do this summer, what are your projects. So please subscribe. Love you lots and see you soon. Bye.